Gun Park, also known by his Korean name Park Tae-jun, is a major antagonist in Lookism. A legendary fighter, he was the personal bodyguard of the H&H chairman's daughter, Crystal Choi. He is also one of the 10 geniuses raised by Charles Choi and the heir to the Yamazaki syndicate in Japan. This has earned him the title of White Ghost. In the Lookism animated series, he is voiced by Ryu Seung-gon, and in the Japanese mobile game adaptation, by Kento Ito. Gun is male, and currently 19 to 20 years old. His height is generally cited as 192 centimeters, or 6 feet 3 inches, although in episode 487 his height is listed as 185 centimeters, a former prisoner and detainee at Korea's juvenile prison, and previously held multiple high-ranking roles across criminal. He was once the manager of the 4 major crews, a bodyguard for Crystal Choi, a VVIP of the workers, and affiliated with the H&H Company. He was also a member of the 1.5 generation, a bridge between the first and second generations of fighters, and one of the original 10 geniuses. His fighting style incorporates a vast array of martial arts, including Aikido, Kyokushin Karate, Capoeira, Kudo, Shotokan, Taekwondo, Shorinji Kempo, and Muay Thai. He is also proficient in weapon arts, particularly with tonfas. Gun prefers to fight unarmed, and rather than dodge attacks, he tanks them head-on with his overwhelming physical resilience. Most of his attacks are rooted in the Yamazaki-style Kyokushin Karate, a collection of martial arts drawn from all over Japan. Gun has relatives across both Korean and Japanese lineages. His father is Shingen Yamazaki, head of the Yamazaki clan, and his mother is Somi Park. Other relatives include Keiko Yamazaki, Gukja Yong, and 7 half-brothers. His master is Ryujo Megami. While he has no stated love interests, Goo Kim has described him as a pervert who does not discriminate based on gender when attracted to someone. This ambiguity, along with multiple instances in the story, suggests Gun is pansexual. Goo also stated that Gun is attracted not only physically, but also to strong fighters. Gun is exceptionally composed and serious in his demeanor. He is dedicated to his work and maintains a stern expression, only smiling when genuinely amused, typically during a fight with a strong opponent. Like his partner and rival Goo Kim, he can become merciless and cold-blooded during combat. Gun's transformation into a monster is marked by him removing his glasses before engaging at full power, unlike Goo, who keeps his on. Gun is also an exceptional trainer and tactician. He is known as the Nurture Genius for his ability to transform weak fighters into formidable opponents. This includes Ollie Wang and Eli Jong, who he turned into monsters through his intense training. He also trained Daniel Park for 1 month, enabling Daniel to overpower the workers and save Big Deal Street. His combat knowledge goes beyond technique. He understands strategies, weaknesses, and tendencies of all his students. He studies fighting like an academic subject, giving him insight beyond raw physical strength. Gun was born with Ultra Instinct, a state that enhances his consciousness, allowing him to maximize his senses and physical abilities at all times. This makes him grow stronger with each fight, constantly improving without hitting a plateau. Charles Choi himself stated that Gun's strength is impossible to capture, and that he is a genius who would never stop evolving. Even after sustaining overwhelming damage, Gun remains capable of overpowering opponents. In the Hunt for Big Deal arc, he defeated Mandaeok Bang, Yushong, Ryuhei, and Megami Kenta without taking damage. His presence alone paralyzed the workers with fear. In the Hunt for Gun arc, Gun fought thousands of workers in Kagiroi, and then faced off against the 4 major crews and their leaders, Jake Kim, Eli Jong, Johan Cheong, and Mandaeok Bong. Despite a broken arm, had deep torso lacerations, chest damage, and a functionally useless eye, he overwhelmed them all. When adrenaline pumps through his blood, Gun becomes numb to pain. He continued to use his broken arm as if it were fully intact. Even while injured and pummeled into a crater, he fought Johan Chung, who had regained his vision, and tanked all blows. In his later battle against Goo Kim, Gun was pushed back and on the defensive. However, when Charles Choi's safety was compromised by James Lee, Gun was briefly distracted, and Goo took the opportunity to slash Gun's neck deeply. Despite this injury, Gun still contended with Goo's full power, which included the twin sword stance. When Gun lost consciousness, his body entered an unbridled Ultra Instinct state, implied by both Goo and James Lee to be his true nature by blood. In this form, Gun overpowered Goo and knocked him out, even though Goo had become more serious than ever before. Gun's ability to read and understand his opponents makes him dangerous even when physically weak. While in a mangled state and overwhelmed with pain,
He tactfully overpowered Daniel Park's second body, also an Ultra Instinct, by exploiting Daniel's tendency to match his opponents. This resulted in Gun beating Daniel into total inactivity, making him the first person in the series to do so. This feat nearly killed Gun, but it solidified his status as one of the complete and powerful hand-to-hand fighters in the series, and likely for the foreseeable future. Gun has a strict code of conduct, and does not involve himself in illegal activities, which he expects from his successor as well. Past candidates for succession include Yohan Seong, Jake Kim, Ollie Wang, Samuel So, and Eli Jang. His current potential successor is Daniel Park. Despite his fearsome nature, Gun has some surprising quirks. He is a regular smoker, though he never smokes in front of women or Goo, who once complained about the smoke. His past in Japan, including his recognition by the Yakuza as White Ghost, is elaborated on in the Shiro Oni arc. It is also revealed there that he was born with Ultra Instinct. Charles Choi confirmed that Gun's father, the Oyabun of the Yamazaki clan, was the great power that the Fist Gang fought against. The red paper serves as proof of Charles's betrayal and his alliance with the Yamazaki clan. Charles also stated that Gun is a being who cannot be measured, and that, as a genius born from a legend, his ability to grow by training others is unmatched.
Alright, that's it for today, guys. If you didn't enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Don't take care and stay cringe. Peace.